dun. Oh my God, it was like
You
I'm doing the
remember
choreo.
it.
Oh, oh my God, it's in
You got it.
It's in my body.
From Amazon Music, it's The Walk-In, honey.
There's like a funny little story about California Girls, the music video. You're supposed to get a fake tan the night before and then wash it off in the morning. I got one the day of, like the morning I was filming the music video. I got gradually tanner as the day went on. So they had to color correct the whole music video because I was like pasty, and then I was like so tan. I was Orangina.
Orangina.
I was, it was crazy. But I was wearing this outfit, and if you take like a free shot of me in this outfit, you'll see how tan I was.
I live.
They said, we're so sorry you can't keep the hat because Beyonce owns it. And I said, yeah, that seems to me.
When did she ever strap for me? I'd be like, girl, buy a new one. This is nice, okay.
This is Mothman. You know those Pokemon trading cards?
Yes.
It's like we created our own called MetaZoo based on cryptids, like Bigfoot.
Sounds like Pokemon for adults.
During COVID, I got really into cards. I got really into NFTs.
Word.
I'm a serial entrepreneur
Yes.
and investor, and I wanted to start my own. Like X-Men, Avengers are part of Marvel.
I want a full cartoon series.
It is exactly this what's gonna happen. Creating characters, building worlds, writing the story.
Just tell me where I need to invest. So I'm noticing that your garments are beautiful, expensive, but they're very sensual, sexual, but yet like modest. Like there is class there. Since having your baby, like has your style changed? Like how has that whole journey been being a mom?
I mean, I think the only thing that's changed is my confidence in my body has grown since having him, because I remember being so insecure as a new baby artist and just having that scrutiny for the first time in such a real way. So I feel like I can just wear whatever the hell I want now and don't get too
I am so insecure and I never show like arms and legs. And this was like showing legs through the fishnet and the arms. And I was like, for pride. And I've never got more love in my entire life. And the back was a thong.
Yes.
Could you imagine? I literally wear granny panties. I never wear thongs. I am a grandmama. And so for the show, like my poor brother had to like film me the whole time, but I was like, pew, in a thong. And I've never heard a louder scream from the crowd.
I worked on these pants for a week.
Wait, you did
around
this?
it. Yeah. I wore this for the music video of ABC. I wanted it to be something that I put thought into the way it looked. And then my mom actually added the straps to the top because it was originally strapless, but you can't break into somebody's home with a strapless top. You know?
The boob might fall out. Like,
exactly. Can't have a titty slip.
Now this
is beautiful.
Jaws. Who is this?
This
my
is Jean
dear?
Baptiste Valli Haute Couture. Every time I wear his dresses, it just feels like a dream. And I wore this.
It's such a fantasy.
It's beautiful. It is a fantasy.
Such a fantasy.
It was the first red carpet, in-person carpet of the pandemic. So it was the 2020 VMAs.
Oh, and you showed up giving, girl. She said, baby, I've been in the house.
Literally, but that was exactly like the thought behind it. It was like, you know what, we've been at home. I'm gonna show up in a gown.
Okay, Avril, came in and was like, this is my style. Boom. How did you say this is what punk means to me?
I didn't ever really think about it.
Really?
I just wanted to be comfortable, so I kind of had this like tomboy Hot Topic vibes. It was flat iron my hair, put black eyeliner on, and called it a day. So I kind of just wore the same shit over and over and over too. You know, like now it's like everyone wears like a new outfit like every time, but it's like my camo shirt from my Losing Grip video. Like I wore that in a video, and then I just like wore it for a million photo shoots in my real life and on stage. So I never really thought about it. It was just like vintage tees, Dickies, and just like being comfortable and stuff. Now, 20 years later.
It is the thing. Now this one looks very familiar, my Tia. Was this worn on RuPaul?
It was. I can't even begin to say how excited I was to be a guest judge on the show. So when it's like, okay, what look are we doing? When Annie and Hannah was like, what about like a K hat and like a little Marie Antoinette vibe? And I just fell in love with this whole. This is actually
real.
This is real.
Some lady
wore this for a beauty pageant. This is actually Miss Virginia's.
Tell us about the hat, because it's giving me very, I play rugby.
It's actually like a vintage pilot hat.
Yeah.
By Puppets and Puppets. They did a collaboration with Cake for Sport, and this is the product.
This is the Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay.
You got, your name is on the bag!
So what happened here, the Tampa Bay Lightning, great hockey team. they started using my song as their victory song, and then they started inviting me to games, and I went to a few games. They gifted me this jersey at one of the first games I went to because I started performing for them.
Yeah.
And then they actually won the Stanley Cup twice in a row.
With your song being?
With my song being their thing, and then all of the Stanley Cup rings had my song title printed on the ring. My mom's house.
I think I know this one. Is this Fenty?
Yes! She's one of my favorite moments of all time. Okay, this was for the opening of the Savage Fenty show for Amazon Prime Video. Yes. Everything Savage Fenty is my fave. Like, look at the cut, look at the detail.
It's so good. Rihanna, thank you.
Thank you. I will take her home. Wear her for my man.
Woo! This is giving me a little maybe Lady Marmalade meets Edgar Allan Poe. Tell me, who is she? What did you wear her for?
My music video for Tired of California. I used this for the coffin scene. I was in like a clear coffin.
Is it kind of like terrifying?
It was a little, but it was also like during the heat wave. And I was right under the sun at some point, like glass.
Yeah,
so it's like just went right through, and there was like no air. I would have like a portable fan.
Yeah.
And I would have to tuck it. I would have to tuck it under me, like as soon as they were like, okay, action.
Action, you're like, oh. Okay, so you said this was your look for a Pride event. You are a part of my coming out story.
Oh my God, tell me.
So you wrote a song called I Love It.
Yeah.
Okay, so here you go. I had just left Christian community, so I was homeless and needed like to get a job. My friends let me stay with them. I got a job at Forever 21. I was in beauty school, and I remember just depressed, crying, going through it, hating up clothes.
Yeah.
And hearing your song come on, I love it. So just to be here in this moment is very, very surreal. And we're coming up on the 10-year anniversary of that, correct?
We are!
Yes! So I was just like, wait a minute, this is the same girl. Yeah, I will literally just thank you for just being amazing and awesome. Describe your first full drag outfit. And you said, oh, this is who she is, this is what she wears. Tell me that moment.
Okay, this is gonna sound really crazy, but like the first—
Last week?
Actually, I think the first time where I felt like Juju had arrived was the season 5 All-Stars finale. I was finally able to live as the person and artist I wanted to live as. I've never been given the chance to be around people who were just like me. And I think when you finally immerse yourself in that world, you finally feel seen and you feel a part of this family that you didn't choose. It was kind of chosen for you. And for some reason, even if we don't know each other, we get it.
Which is amazing, especially living in today's world where we can connect with others in like different countries and we can just say, hey, hold your head up, you're gonna be superstar, queer superstar you wanted to be, and they'd be like, yes, I can do that.
I think what you're doing right now, though, is you're showing everybody exactly that. Showing people, especially on Pride Month, the possibilities of your life. It could be fruitful and amazing.
No matter where you start out at.
Girl, I started out bedraggled. I was put away wet. It was perseverance, doing more drag and more drag and more drag, and that's what brought me here.
Thank you so much for watching. Click here to subscribe to Amazon Music. Click here to watch more episodes of me. And click here to listen to me. My new music.